It's all down to mindset to stop that from happening. If we are going to see game number 3, this has to be that game, this series. As we hop into the Land of Dawn, potentially the last game in this best of 3 series, mindset has to step up.
Yeah, and if they don't, they will be going into the third place matchup where, you know, there is a chance that one of the teams that are playing today will not be able to play in the original competition. So they really have to show what they've got in order to, of course, represent the Philippines. Well, Aaron now versus Coco. This is a little bit of a switch of roles overall, but nothing too unfamiliar for the likes of Mindset at the very least.
Yeah, so far it's a 2-1-1 setup for themselves as Aaron throws up the lightsaber. I'm enjoying this. Not the G Gonzalez. I'm all over the place here. Renegade, yeah, does go for the G Gonzalez, gets a 2 knockout, but he still managed to make it out alive against the 3-man presence here of Mindset. And that's got Doggy. He's going to be rejoining on the fray here in the mid lane this time around.
And over on the side of Renegade, he just really have to keep a real safe distance against the Benedetta that can always shred his health bars down. Now, here comes a good dive. Asgod's going to be leading the pack. Gamer now is going to be taken down for first blood. And this one goes straight to the hands of Aaron. Well, Gamer Jr. is just going to be watching alongside. Well, Draven's going to be coming right in as well. Forces the flicker aside. Also, Gitnu just has to make his way right out. But he's not going under the turret just about yet. This might just be a kill. Going into the hands of Draven.
A 2-1 trade as Sainty falls down in the bottom lane after that gank from H2 and Renegade. But there is a huge priority in the turtle here for a Mindset. And they are forcing Doggy down to half HP to try to potentially force him backward, back towards the base. But not going to happen anytime soon. H2 already level 4 will be somewhat of a threat for now. Aaron also about to reach level 4 will also be a threat as soon as that happens because Draven Gems has minimal options to go for. As FitGamer and Asgod, the 2 tanks, the 2 roamers here for these teams will a bit of a scuffle as Sainty takes down Renegade. 3v1 there.
Oh, now they've managed to even the odds, and FitGamer gets a full swing of the OG Shadow kill. And he just have to go. Next play, E-Boss. Definitely, if you guys haven't heard the news, this is going to be them playing in the MPL as well, eventually. As Sainty now tries to actually look for an opening against Renegade. The dive over the bottom portion of the map has been set up pretty well to really negate Benedetta from going all too much. But, you know, team could still always rise up to the occasion. They've already got that turtle in their hand. Draven just trying to secure himself the orange buff overall, and oh, a collapse happens on mid.
Complete collapse there. Now it's just Aaron left alive. Tempest Blade's going to be thrown down to secure that kill himself. H2's going to be joining on the fray. The Shadow Kill is going to be thrown out. They're grouping together just to minimize the damage. And H2 does not have a lot of options here. The Shuriken kills him as well as the turret. The assist there from the turret helps him secure that kill onto FitGamer Jr. Oh, surprising. It's actually FitGamer on the X-Borg in the side lane.
Oh, yeah.
Eruption is not going to be the tank now.
Okay, okay, a little bit of a change of pacing. A little bit of a slight banter without words at the very least, just throwing a little bit of the emotes. And oh, here comes H2 as well. Shadow kill, should be able to secure this mega kill for the Hayabusa. Now, Blade of Heptacy is being built there by Renegade. Well, Benedetta is just feeling pretty rough right now, just saying, okay, if this is how you want to play, I'm going to respond later on that is the divine judgment to punish them overall. Renegade now gets bitten back, and Draven definitely has the last laugh.
I'm sorry, that insect was just perfect. Flickers in, goes for the weight of the dragon, and that is all said and done. You know, he got traded off there by Draven Gems, but he's already low. And this is the signature Renegade show, though. So that's you'll be able to expect some freestyling happening all across this entire game.
Yeah, absolutely love it overall. So, you know, so far, Paquitos can definitely go in with some necessary traits. Now that they do have Immortality, it's no point to focus down on Fit Gamer. Just probably popping that Fear Armor is going to be good enough. And the Turtle now being pulled towards the side of Mindset. Sagitnu looking for a little bit of an opening here, but instead Fit Gamer goes in to grab upon him. And here comes Shadow Kill is not being put just about yet. Aaron now falls back, and here comes the Tempest, diving right in. Draven will be able to get that kill secured. Well, Coco is the next one on the chopping block, and he's still got some HP to book out. Oh, wow, what a shutdown coming out of that. And he was so unlucky, as Mindset, they're ready to go in for an exchange.
Man, that was beautiful usage there to just focus their attention onto H2. Not able to take down Coco completely. And they are slightly edging in the lead here with just 1 kill ahead. Gold is relatively the same. Now it's all down to one skirmish for this Turtle that may just turn the tides of battle. There we are seeing a little bit of overstaying here for team. As I say that, Aaron's going to be bursted down by the Yin Yang overturn, but will be taken down by Draven Gems. Quad Shadow out there. Renegade takes down the turret, but at what cost? He's already low. Saintie's going to be chasing him down. Eye for an Eye is available. Draven James is there. Does not have the Tempest of Blades. That's a big rotation towards the bottom lane, and this is a far better game that Mindset played compared to game number 1.
Yeah, I love the way that they've been rotating across the map just to go in for pickups, especially when you have a Cyclops that isn't all too mobile as well. So they kept on punishing Aaron overall, and especially when the flicker is down, it's so much easier to do. So with even the likes of the lane that can be followed up by the Kufra, so either way works. Now Sagitnu though, getting some vital information overall, while members inside the team, they want to focus down mid lane. Now that the turret's being taken down to 60%, Renegade is going to opt to do exactly the same, and the turret's going to be spawning real soon. So this is an interesting setup coming from Mindset.
That was a good rage though coming in from Fit Gamer Jr. taking down H2 as they take down the turret. Priority is in favor of Mindset here for the Turtle. S-God is low on HP, will get bursted out by Fit Gamer with a bouncing ball. The Tempest of Blaze is going to be thrown out, but Raven James has low HP. Where the racket connects on the Fit Gamer Jr., they might just go for Coco, and yes, they do. Draven James looking for the run of his lifetime. He's low, he doesn't have anywhere to go. Jumps at the last minute. Fit Gamer Jr. joins in after the last insanity, low on HP. Does not want to overstay his welcome, but that is the immortality being popped. And that is a disengage 1-for-2 trade in favor of team, but Mindset still edges out in the competition here.
Yeah, and nobody has been able to actually get a solid lead to get themselves that Turtle takedown all too smoothly. Now, team does have a little bit more priority over on most of the portion of the map, with a push going on over the top side, unmanned by the likes of Mindset. So this turret over on the tier 1s will be crushed up eventually. Now, as God as well as Aaron, you're already trying to pull the turret aside and forcing Mindset to respawn overall. So let's see if Mindset can pull off a wombo combo.
Yeah, the Revenge doesn't actually connect. The knockout punch from Sagitnu brings down Saintie, low HP. The range connects from Fit Gamer Jr., but it doesn't amount to much because they already lose 2 in the process. The Turtle will be secured by team. Draven Gems overstaying his welcome. Finch Poise out of there with the Yin Yang overturn. Coco takes down S-God, but that doesn't amount to much. Renegade is going to be split pushing on the top lane. Saintie and Coco will be joining in on the fray. Electrofine will going to be thrown out. Will be going for the chase down onto Renegade. And the same umbrella, not enough. Not going to connect. And Draven Jet's going to be joining in. And Renegade still manages to survive. The shadow kill by H2. Manages to get 1. Will he get 2 in the process? But not going to happen. Draven Gems shuts him down. Sagitnu will be pushing out in the bottom lane. Beautiful trades from these two teams.
Wow, that was intense, and overall you saw how Renegade managing to survive from the brink of death, and yet again he does have the shrine just to pop up a little bit more room for himself to scoot over the wall. And now Mindset, as much as they're winning some of all these sort of trades, they're just slowly getting their turrets all being blown to dust. So Mindset just got to be really prepared to respond very quickly. Now, topside though, another pickoff happens, and that's where Aaron manages to find one back. Tempest being popped as well. This is where, Draven doesn't want to overstay his welcome as well. So, already having that member taken out, they will just fall back and hope to punish team if they were to advance ahead.
That winter tournament was also forced out by Aaron too, so he's not relatively safe. He's gonna get bursted down thanks to Coco and Fit Gamer Jr. Corruption. With that nice rage, could have connected onto Sagitno and S-God. That would be overreaching. The kill onto Aaron is already more than enough. Renegade though lying in wait in this brush. He has a wave the dragon. Sainty spots him out. Will be backing off.
Now, interesting enough, like you can see that the Paquito just holds his own just perfectly fine. While if anything happens, you will always have the Kaja just falling up as well. Here comes the very first Lord. This could be popping over on the top portion of that. And Coco is just looking for a little bit of room, and that's a lot of damage being put out by Paquito. So now, overall, we'll try to look for Fit Gaming, and here it comes.
Man, the rage didn't hit. That's going to be big. They don't have a hard CC available for themselves now. This Lord is free for the taking. No contestants here. There is like 20-30 seconds before the rage would be up, but that's still a long time. This Lord will fall down, and the team, they're just poised to end this. The timer for them to end this is just getting closer and closer. And that's Sagitno almost bursts out the entirety of the Faraga armor that Fit Gamer has.
Oh man, like when it comes down to pickoffs and such, they're doing an excellent job. Mindset, they're just trying to gain a little bit more goal as well as momentum. But now, another problem arises, right? Like, you just look at how well the Paquito is playing, and he's not even worried about his health bars. And nobody from Mindset is going to be committing to him overall because there's bigger priority targets on the block. Now, here comes the Gamer. Now, when we pull apart with the Divine Judgment already being set, that's an easy killing spree for Renegade. While Mindset needs to clear off the siege minion coming in.
Yeah, they'll be able to clear out the minion wave, but they have to deal with the Lord pushing on the bottom lane as well as the split push that's happening in the top lane. H2 and Renegade can be a formidable duo here. As I say that, bottom lane, Electro Final Blow going to be used by Sainty defensively and also to try to clear out the minion waves pushing. They have to focus their attention and try to go for a kill there as Renegade goes for the wave of the dragon onto Fit Gamer. Last Insanity going to be used up. They secure that kill. Oh, here comes the Tempest of Blades used defensively just in time for the Divine Judgment. S-God, good timing. Doggy's doing a good job. Fit Gamer Jr. does not have any CC options here. It's just down to Coco in a 1v4. No yin-yang overturns available. Oh, it says 2v4. Sorry about that. I think he's going to be joining on the fight. Here comes the knockout punch onto Coco, and he's barely makes it alive by the skin of his teeth.
Oh, that was almost a kill as well. Like, he managed to make it out even though without that flicker. So good going for them. They managed to hold on. So this means will be cleared out by the likes of Mindset, but they have already lost a lot of room where their entire jungle has been stashed away. And speaking of which, this time Coco gets picked up. And S-God, he's just got to make a run. Aaron survives only for a short moment. There will be the dive, and the Benedicta now will be able to find the Cyclops. Tempest is late being pulled out. But how long can he survive is the question. And that's where, with all the shadows being popped, H2 gets one more in the bag.
It's 3v4 here. Sainty, Fit Gamer, and Fit Gamer Jr. They have decent wave clear with the fire missiles, but with all that, that's just basically it for them. If they can go ahead and pick off H2, that would be major. That would be a major victory for themselves. But with all the lanes pushing in towards the side of Mindset, there's really not much that they could do here for the defense. H2 is going to be poking in from the backside. Going to go in the deep inside enemy lines. We'll go for the turret. We get traded out himself.
Oh, okay. That's a little bit of an oopsie right there. And like you said, this is a very big pickup overall, and they still have the inhib still standing strong. Well, not really that strong, because one auto attack is all it takes to break that one open. Even the minions could be able to actually do so without too much of an issue. Now they spot out Fit Gamer Jr. So Corruption here will just be hanging by, making sure that they still get the buff overall. And that's not going to be the charge that he's been looking for. Rage needs to be used into the perfect time. And that's where the rest of Mindset responds, now having a big collapse. But Draven just moves alongside the gamer having immortality, but that won't be for long for him to survive. Meanwhile, Renegade, though, all alone. And he's just flexing out there with a little bit of recalls. And I guess this is time for them to end it where they need to be.
But it's the dream is still alive for Mindset here. They're able to defend this potential push. Lord is up. Here comes the Tempest of Blaze onto Renegade. Renegade still manages to stay up alive. The micro from Renegade, but it's not going to be enough. Draven Gems comes out on top in that duel.
Wow, what a fight that was. Draven playing one of the best lane games that we've seen. Look at him go. 11-2. He's hot carrying this entirety of the game. And well, more exchanges to come, but for the likes of team, they're already working on the Lord.
Yeah, working on the Lord, not in a prime position to contest this, to be completely honest, and that is a lot of banter coming in. H2 secures the Lord. Tempest of Blade. Sainty will be down, but the immortality is going to keep him alive. So Gitno focusing his attention over at for Coco. Fit Gamer, good rage, but no follow through. So Rose Gold will be picked up by Draven Gems, but I feel like it's way too late at this point. Nobody on the side of Mindset in a good spot to defend this. 30 seconds at the very least for Sainty to come back alive. And team, they're just waiting for the minions to start marching on through.
Yeah, and all the likes of team has to do is escort the Lord. And now that the Ling is already working on the Lord, now he's getting 2v1 as well. Meanwhile, over on mid side, this is where the turret goes down. No more turrets left. Divine Judgment. Gamer tries his best to defend. The minions are marching right in as well. You don't exactly need the Lord to end the game, so they take their sweet time. Immortality being popped up as well. They survive for a tad bit. Meanwhile, more question marks to go, and that's where Lord arrives. And that's also game secured by team with a 2-0 sweep.
And with that being said, all said and done,